Probably covered in the past, so apologies if I missed it. Does the 3.0 T-Tune support water meth? If not, why not? Thanks.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys running water meth on our off-the-shelf 3-liter.
It supports
It'll support it. It's all closed-loop fueling. So yeah, it'll support it. The 3-liter is a tricky one with the water meth stuff because
when you spray all that water meth on the air temp sensor, you're going to get more time.
Exactly, and that's just kind of how water meth works. So it depends on your water meth kit too. A lot of guys are injecting at the throttle body or just after. Some guys have a much more involved build where it's actual port injection, but that's under the manifold.
Yeah,
those, interestingly enough, actually get you less benefit typically because they're well past all the sensors. Mm-hmm. So they actually work, if anything, they from a thermodynamics and physics standpoint, they work better. Yeah. But you don't get a lot of that free power that you get from the meth system.
All right, so here's the deal with water meth. Go outside one day with a buddy on a hot day and have him hold up a thermometer. Just stand there with a thermometer and have him tell you what the temperature is. Let's say it's 95 degrees. Now put some water meth in a spray bottle and start spraying at the thermometer in his hand. And now ask him what the temperature is. And he will probably say it's 80 degrees outside. So it's not actually it's cooler outside.
It's the evaporative effect.
He might feel cooler because, there's water evaporating off him. And water meth does have a chemical thermodynamic effect on combustion. But what I think most people who use water meth fail to understand is that they're actually cooling down their air temp sensor.
Right.
Their ECU is like their buddy is looking at a sensor that's now doused and cooled by the evaporative effect of methanol and water.
And basically the ECU is going to, as those temperature readings drop, the ECU is going to give you a little more timing.
So the ECU is like, sweet, it's cooler outside, air's denser, here's more timing, maybe a little more fuel too. And then, once it starts getting into detonation, it's going to pull things back.
Just like normal,
Yeah.
So
it's not necessarily the water meth. It's indirectly. Your buddy might feel cooler. His thermometer might be telling him it's cooler. It's not actually cooler outside, but regardless, the intended effect is accomplished. So as long as, and there's probably tuners out there who say they have like optimized.
Well, we do. We've done it, in some applications, but in general, our off-the-shelf file will work fine with water meth, and that's what we recommend because we talked about this last week. The water meth systems are really fussy to keep working all the time.
It can run out.
It can run out,
and then what are you going to do?
Injector issues, and so if you've got a tune that's very dependent on this secondary system,
or the pump, all the time I hear about pumps.
Yeah, there's a ton of different ways.
Or something starts leaking
that we've seen water meth systems.
And you're cranking around on the throttle thinking you have water meth and nothing's happening.
Yep.
You would have in some cases no way of knowing that. I know some of them have.
There are feedback systems.
Have air lights and stuff like that.